देखिए अगर नीतीश बाबू को नहीं चुनते तो बिहार में अब भी जंगल राज होता है। मैं आपका तुम बिड़ा रहा हूं।
I have also maintained in previous programs, I think it's also the failure of the anti-incumbent, the opposition, that they have not made this the number one issue. If today jobs was the number one issue, we wouldn't be looking at NDA 139 and India
opportunities
65.
was an no sir.
But this is the last election.
But somebody decided they wanted to do hashtag SIR. Somebody still wants to do hashtag vote chori, not job. Yes, Sandeep ji, and then Priyanka.
We need to contextualize the whole question of where Bihar. Let's remember where Bihar was 20 years back when Nitish came, and where Bihar is now. So, if we were to compare Bihar with other states in a present situation, I don't think we are being fair to the state.
Anyway,
how it has progressed.
Bring it back to the leads right now.
One comment.
I think like historically, yes, Bihar
has you're on mute, one sec.
Historically, Bihar has problems. Yes, Nitish Kumar didn't deliver what he was expected to deliver in last 10 years. He did really well from 2005 to say 12 or 13. But from 13 onwards, this man was also fighting a political battle. Right, between 13 and 25, he has been changing party because it was also a question of his political survival. Now, if Nitish Kumar today comes as like a number one or number two party, we hope that in twilight, if he's getting a grand welcome from the voter, he also gives something grand to the state. And so let's hope for
what
that.
all pollsters predicted around 140 mark. That's where the NDA's leads are. We'll come back to this conversation after a quick check on the numbers.
Currently, the BJP at 60, it's down 14. Remember, but it's fighting 14 seats less. It fought 115 last time, 101 this time around. The JDU neck and neck at 59. The JDU, to my mind, is the big victor of this election if these leads hold, because they're already up 16 from last time. So they will be pushing closer to 65. The LJP is also a big winner. Out of the 29 seats that they fought, they're already leading in 11. They had none last time around. The RLM and the Ham party, the smaller parties, have 9 seats between them. So the smaller parties are also pulling their weight in the NDA alliance. As far as the India alliance is concerned, it is all the way the RJD, even though the RJD is down 30 seats from last time. The RJD was the single largest party last time around with 75 seats. It's down 30 seats. The Congress is down 7. Congress contested 70 last time, won 19. Right now, contesting 61, leading only in 12. So the Congress's strike rate is further less than what it was last time around. The CPML has 6. VIP has opened his account with 1. CPM and CPI at 1 each. Again, the left parties had 15 last time around. They're down to just 8. So the smaller parties are also not pulling their weight in the India alliance. It's the RJD that's doing the bulk of the heavy lifting, and that's not good enough to compete with the NDA.
The RJD is also minus. The RJD is also minus, and interestingly, the way Chirag Paswan is pulling out of 29, if he's leading in 11, and if he settles somewhere around 15, does he make up a strong candidate for a deputy chief minister? And then, is there a possibility that the future leadership in Bihar could move to perhaps younger shoulders?
Younger shoulders, and also he will, I think, then get a confidence to do what they've been talking about before the election, is to turn him into a Bahujan leader rather than just the leader of the Paswan community.
Bahujan leader, yes. And then does Nitish also then get to call who his successor, legacy, will be within the JDU? Because JDU now becomes, finds itself very strong.
Yes, I have a quick data point. Assuming that there will not be a prominent BJP leader in the government.
No, the second deputy CM. I'm not saying the first one. The first one will be a BJP guy,
right,
BJP person.
BJP deputy CM.
2 BJP deputy CM. Now there'll be one deputy CM from the BJP and one from the SB.
That in the psephology of these seats of JDU and BJP, the JDU right now is retaining about 24 odd seats, but it's gaining in among its seats. 25, 26 are gains.
Yeah.
With BJP, the retention is around 40, 42. But the gains are about 15. So in terms of the JDU is actually really powering
more
this.
gaining
more than. Interestingly, RJD is also gaining certain seats.
Yeah,
RJD is gaining about 25, 26. It is gaining 30, 30.
But overall, because they had 75 and they were the single largest last time, they're down 30 this time. But
they're down
again,
30,
they're neck and neck, BJP and JDU. And I suspect, if these trends hold, I suspect that the JDU might actually end up as the single largest because of this. The gains that the JDU have are substantially higher than any party in the field. Forget about just the NDA partners, but any party in the field has not got 16 gains. So a large number of these gains could potentially be those RJD seats. RJD is down 30 from last time. Those RJD seats which they won against JDU candidates because of the Paswan factor. Paswan again leading in 10 seats right now. We'll see where he ends up. But neck and neck right now between between the BJP and the JDU. And I think it'll be clear that not only will Nitish Kumar be the chief minister, I think he will also decide the future course of his exit, what the future of his party is going to be, etc., etc. To that extent, the weight of the BJP within the alliance might actually come down.
Just on an aside, Sohail said, if you're listening to our viewers, a viewer has said, Sir, Jamtara Bihar mein nahi hai, Jharkhand mein hai. Jharkhand mein hai. So the Jamtara, when you knew that, and so was Jamshedpur in Bihar at one point in time when I went to school there, ab wo Jharkhand mein hai. Ji, yes.
No. What I actually did point out at that time, but I didn't want to say it out loud, but I'm glad that the reader did, because this is a sore point with all Jharkhandis, you know, because despite the fact that they're a separate state now, they're always kind of clubbed with Bihar. Coming to the JDU,
Bihar will be happy to pass off Jamtara
coming to the
Jharkhand.
JDU, I've been deeply in touch with their backroom for a while now. As I said, they lost 32 seats because of LJP in the last election. They said we want to recover at least 15. If we recover 15, then we are home and dry, and we'll be happy to have that. They were very, very silent when it came to Chirag Paswan. They didn't say anything to piss him off or, you know, flare up any kind of a conflict. Although Nitish Kumar was said to be quite upset that he had got 29 seats, but they kept a lid on it. And all these pre-election NDA meetings, they were pretty serious about it, and I think they did well in terms of ticket distribution.
No, and I think Chirag Paswan quietly has also made amends with Nitish Kumar. He's also quietly behind the scenes gone ahead.
He said that this is the first election he's contesting assembly election as part of the NDA. This is the first time. And this bad blood that is between the JDU and the LJP, he said, this thing would be to quieten it down. We want to post a good performance within the alliance.
And you will see if the results stay, and if these results hold, and if they consolidate further in favor of the NDA, you will also see Chirag Paswan going ahead, perhaps touching Nitish Kumar's feet, and then that entire arrangement coming through.
I just want to make an announcement. 1 second, please. 1 second. So if you're watching us on YouTube, CNN News 18 currently is at 83,000 concurrents. So 83,000 people are watching CNN News 18 right now. The number 2 channel, less than half of them are watching. So thank you very much, viewers, for watching us on YouTube, on Connected TV. There you go. That's the
numbers. Those are the numbers, undeniable. Like we're saying, we're putting it all on the screen. It's not just numbers.
Best data so far.
Yeah, that's the best data. That's the best data. अरे sir, नीचे का data भी तो best data है, authentic है, real data है. क्या बात कर? But this is the happy
right
data.
Now,
Let's have a look.
थोड़ा
आइए भाई पास आओ, जरा दिखाओ हमारे viewers who are watching us on YouTube. We're going to thank them specifically. Let's and that's the green number. So big round of applause to our viewers for backing us and watching us here at CNN News 18. This result is live. Let the trends continue. Both in the YouTube and on the screen. That's what.
I think Zaka